Take 2.
Some enemies, including blind skulls and preachers, will feel your presence while using this ability. Then that's lame. I thought the whole point of the Shadow Veil was that you were undetectable by everything.
Except the things that can detect you.
That's cool. That's really great. I love that. Like, at least in Arkham games, the radar jammer guy, or whoever, they were like specific type. I mean, specific types here, but you like clearly could see them ahead of time and could take them out first. But like, I don't think you're gonna be able to see those dudes. They're just gonna be annoying.
Okay. All right. And then we're gonna drop down. You know what? Maybe we'll even just walk. We're just taking a walk with nothing in. Oh, enter at your own risk. Don't dead open inside. Alright, and we're over here. And then, oh no, I have to report to Lady Ashbury. Oh, well maybe I'll just walk over. And I'll just ignore the teleporty point. Just welcome that stinger with open arms.
Seeing that guy glitch through the bed now I feel when it was like report to citizen thing, I can see it was a definite concern. Well, I'm not seeing. Oh, no, it's there.
There we go.
Oh, that's why he wasn't doing so good.
Oh.
That's why he was sunk through the bed.
You're not good at this doctor thing, huh, lady?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
You're not the one meeting my eyes. Oh, okay.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Question mark?
Question mark?
He trusted you. Compassion only hides your appetite. In the end, you're a killer.
He trusted you.
And I failed you.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
Okay,
well,
before you do anything,
yeah.
I just like pointing out that no need to apologize, period. So the accusation was true. Question mark. We are vampires after all! Exclamation point.
Yeah.
I just like that all three are represented.
Yeah.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless.
Awkward.
I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm
Is she doing that whole thing where like ladies are like, oh, you can't see me eat.
Oh no!
I've just sustained myself on feminine beauty.
Please excuse
I
my
don't also
agitated state.
recrete anything
Under
either.
normal circumstances,
Lady
I wouldn't have any
vampires
feelings
sustain
for
themselves on
must
morning
confess, I
dew
brought
and
to the black man.
excrete rainbows.
Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan.
Really? Do you
I
have
didn't
any
expect
room to
this from
talk?
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan?
Also, doesn't
Alright.
she know that we haven't eaten
Say I trust
anybody
you.
yet?
Yeah.
But you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a
You're the one who could have done this
satisfactory
yourself, you
conclusion.
lazy
I
bitch.
believe I
Yeah.
could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises,
Alright,
I will now
Infodump
answer
time.
any questions you may have.
Why
How
does Dr.
old
Swansea
are
allow
you?
to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger.
Condition? Oh.
Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Huh.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure.
And
But
you
have my word,
don't?
Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I do take pleasure in eating them, though.
Yeah, like, I would believe her more if a guy that she killed wasn't right there.
I know this is beyond the pale, but
It looked like he was blinking for a second. So that's why I was
And I
standing
thought
up.
you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27.
That's kind of a rough
Been
27.
27 for a long time now. And
Yeah.
27.
I mean, it's 1918 and influenza year, so maybe.
I don't know. That I was gonna guess like 35, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't. Not 27.
This is not all the truth. Who
Yeah.
granted you eternal youth?
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some.
You just said you would answer my questions.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
So they're basically thin bloods from Vampire the Masquerade. Which is like if two weak of vampires start trying to make other vampires, and there's just like basically nothing left.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Are you my
Are
mommy?
you my mommy?
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Says the woman eating the corpse next to us.
Yeah, just like casually sipping on this dude like a Kool-Aid jammer.
Am I a vampire?
You really have to ask?
A vampire?
How are you surprised?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks.
No, you're not a vampire. You're our own super
You are
special
now an
name
echo,
for it.
and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to
So
as
we're
a
vampires.
This
Forget what
game
you
called
think you know
Vampire.
about us.
Oh
So
my
we are
god.
How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it?
Oh, here we go.
All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon,
So we
We
are
are-
vampires, though.
but a branch of the immortal tree.
So basically, we are not vampires. That is not a noble enough term for what we are. Anyway, to tell you more about us vampires.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
YOLO!
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire
Whoops.
could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I was about to ask if they were going with just biting or you have to pass the blood back.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how How is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Feels like he should have more questions about that.
Yeah.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
I know it
What
didn't,
is
but
it?
I...
Is London that bad?
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here.
Is
in
it
the city?
vampires?
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel
It's a fun
fear is
little literary
merely waiting
phrase.
in the wings.
Yeah.
Fear has long since flown this.
I met some vampire hunters. I bashed
I was
them.
chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
What?
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise
If you
to
were
stay
wondering, I
clear.
cannot move the
They
camera
have
right now
sworn to
because they really
destroy
want me to
our
look at this
kind.
corpse.
Yeah.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Are there many vampires?
How many are there?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to
Is there
hide.
like a list
But you
somewhere?
may
A yearbook I
occasionally
could
meet
look
some
up.
of us at
Do
night.
we have vampire Facebook yet?
Do you know any of them?
And
Book.
and you're like,
you an idea
oh,
of the
Lauren,
identity of the vampire
Facebook
who
didn't
attacked
exist back then. Vampire
You mean your
Facebook did.
maker?
It was
Zuckerberg
first.
stole it
Jonathan,
from
I have no
Facebook.
clue.
Yep.
But
The
I feel
Facebook,
he
as
or
it was
she
known
is
at the
as
time.
careless as cruel. To
Kids
let you
these days
discover
don't use
your
the,
condition by
but we
yourself.
did.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed.
Really? Because I've been tripping over
Is
them.
almost never accidental.
And that, like, werewolf.
Will
Yeah.
they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
I don't know that I'd call that a
Sounds
smile.
like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline.
Oh, she means like an actual gentleman's club,
Yes.
not a strip club.
Yeah.
I was wondering who was playing chess in a strip club. I don't know. I don't know how they operated in the 1800s, but these days you don't really do that so much.
But come on, Bird, look at all the naked ladies. Yes, but if I castle right now, I can checkmate in 5 rows.
Arrange what? Do what now?
Analyze the blood you took from the
Oh.
dead guy.
All right. To the analyzer. Ba la 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 la. It can even be bat shaped because bats.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't turn into a bat. I don't think yet.
Technically, your Wraith form is bat styled.
All right.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, where would I get water?
I wonder if that's something you can do, or if that's supposed to just be another Life is Strange reference. Piss on it.
I mean, here's a sink.
Maybe you need to craft a pitcher.
God.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness, you mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness, you fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness, that is that now, come on,